for example, don't take it as a religious understanding. So when you have a background of a Christianity belief system as a religious understanding. So when you have a who's that making noise? Oleg, may I have to meet you, my friend? Okay, good. That's okay. So when you have a one specific belief system, what happens is that belief system is only valid to you. If there's let's say, for example, if somebody is getting angry, when you get angry, what happens is a certain level of emotions will trigger, certain level of the uh, mood will affect, biochemical reaction will happen, and you have a belief system of the Christianity. You may be able to take a mind to the some message of Christianity or something that you can feel calm about it. But same time, somebody who does not have Christian values and getting angry, how does that person having same thought will not have the same effect as you having? So anger is actually pretty much the same. Biochemical reaction is pretty much same. The vibration of anger is the same. So when two people hear it, they feel the same, but one have a belief system of Christianity. They start reciting the name of a holy God, and the other person who is not believed to the Christianity reciting the same name will not have the same benefit. So it is a belief system. It is a belief system, but nothing to do with the spirituality or a dharma. Similarly, as a Hindu person does that, and there is one person is a Muslim or any other belief background of it, or a Jew or a Christian or the non-believer. Non-believer, it's not possible to be non-believer. You are believing in nothing, but still believing in something. Will not have the same effect. That goes across the belief system. One person who believes in it will get benefit, but only on the surface level of your conscious mind at that time. But it will not, if the law of nature of anger is equal to everyone, law of nature of joy equal to everyone, law of greed, law of despair, law of all the feelings that happens, emotions that occurs, is pretty much the same across everyone. So how can the belief system, how can the dharma, or how can the spirituality, or being a dharmic, not religious, religious basically means you have created a relatability to a certain sect, certain set of belief system, certain way of thinking, certain way of living, certain way of uh, believing. But when we talk about dharma, when we talk about Sanatan dharma is that never change, and that equal and apply to everyone same. So when you practicing dharma, when you talk about dharma, you go deeper than your belief system or your contemplation process. Is for example, like some child get angry, you give them a little ice cream or lollipop. For time being, that person is distracted. Time being, that person is distracted, no longer angry or upset, till that person remember it, they go back again to be upset and angry. Same is the principle with the belief system. The time you remember that you are a certain kind of behavior you have to follow, you will be calm. The moment you forget it, the moment your mind is no longer aware of it, is gone into the ignorance, is gone into the unawareness, or is got lost itself in the sense, pleasure, which is the matter outside, or in the karma. Karma, we think, is not just only a lust. Karma is basically represent a desire, attachment to the desire, moha. That can be to something you want, something you don't want. You have both moha. If something negative, you don't want it, you're still creating an attachment of not wanting it. If something very pleasant, you're creating a moha or attachment or karma of wanting it again and again. So when we talk about Sanatana Dharma is equal, it applies pretty much on everyone. It's not only on surface, not on your intellectual level. You can understand something on intellectual level. I should not be angry. I should not be doing this because I am belong to a certain sect, certain principles, certain ethos, certain values. But it's temporary. It's like a therapy. But when you really understand yourself, when you really understand yourself, the whatever is happening is all happening in the matter. I am contributing zero to it. By the time I am able to witness and feel the anger, it have happened. Millions of atoms have came and died to make that one emotion to be available to my surface. You only get to one very tiny awareness of your emotion. There are a lot more emotions are taking place inside. If not, remember when you try to meditate, you think your thoughts only arrive because you try to meditate. Some God inside get scared, or God outside get scared that you are to take the power play, and they just sends all the thoughts into your head to distract you from your greatest meditation. It's not the same. It is not what you may like to think, because you are threatening the divine presence to take over. So that's not the point, because those vrittis, all those thoughts, or you can call it a disease of thinking, where all the thinkings are arriving, is all inside you. It is all inside you. The thoughts are still when you are awake, when you think you are actually awake, but not really awake. But when you are walking, talking, sleeping, or eating, you still have the same number of thoughts. When you meditate, they just multiplies. Why they multiplies? Because you got little bit more awareness or alertness, or you can call it availability of your mind to see that. At present, when you are not meditating, you are just absent to lots of things. You are choosing consciously, or it is a unconscious lack of awareness, lack of alertness. So when you meditate, you get to know deeper and deeper awareness of what sensation is happening, what vrittis are arriving. Not remember when we talk about vrittis, you think about the vrittis, just you suppress it, you control it. I have never suggested the vritti nirodha means you suppress your vrittis. You witness your vrittis. The moment you witness it, you watch them, you have brought the awareness to the vritti, and then the vritti likely to go away. And then they will become niruddha, means they become completely removed with the root, not suppressed, not covered up, or not you have distracted the mind. All of them are dangerous. The moment you distract the mind, one day mind will come back just waiting for the right timing. If you cover it, it will again, somebody will uncover it for you, or it will grow through whatever cover you have put to it. If you have turned your head, you decided Vritti is there, I'm choosing not to look at it. I'm going to look at the beautiful thing that I'm able to recreate parallel reality of my imagination. I will look at that, and then I will be free. I will have no issues. Again, sooner or later, momentary that you are thinking I'm not looking, but actually you are still engaged, you're still looking, you would like to look at one day if this thing is still there or not there. Accidentally you will do it. So vrittis are still there. So how you can chitta vritti nirodha basically means you have removed all the vrittis, not control the vrittis. Nowadays, you ask the yoga person will say, Chitta Vritti Nirodha, controlling all your vrittis of chitta, that means yoga. No. Your yoga actually starts when entire yoga practice is just only to remove all the vrittis, not control them. There is no control of the mind. Mind can become very friendly, can become very useful to help you. It's like you have an immense amount of awareness. Control of the mind is basically you're suppressing your energy. Dharma, or being spiritual, when you karma and dharma, all the karmas that you're doing with awareness, alertness, that aligns with dharma, not creating new ones and removing the old ones, consuming the old ones with the awareness by witnessing it. Means you are on the path of dharma, you are on the path of a spirituality. Whenever you get angry, at least you don't react to it. Aware, witness it that I am in the presence of anger. Rather than say I am angry, oh, I am upset. You are not upset, you are not angry. Just watch and witness it. Slowly, maybe the 1 out of 10, when you start practicing yoga meditation, 1 out of 10, if you even at one time out of 10 time, you're able to witness it and watch it, that is a great success to start with. That is a great success to start with, means you have already started on your path. So slowly, as you get deeper into your sadhana, as you get rooted into your sadhana, may increase to 2 out of 10, maybe 50-50. Remember the problems that you have. Anger is not given by anybody, created by you. Joy is not given by anybody, created by all the source of all the emotions, all the feeling that you are feeling. It's all within you and created by you. Is all within you and created by you. I give you one example. You are an artist. You are an artist, and you make a very beautiful painting of a person. Is all your imagination, all your creation is gone into making that person of art, and the painting or the picture is so beautiful. Now you're crying, throwing tantrum, and the only person that you want to stay or be with that painting, whatever you have created, and nobody else. And people will think, are you crazy? In one sense, it is crazy. It whatever you have created, it is your imagination. It may not be existed. But if you only choosing to be with that, and that's gonna make you happy, impossible. Similarly, you take it to the painting, you're making some painting, you made painting so ugly and horrible that traumatizes you. Now you are scared of it. Even you close your eyes, you frightened of it, it's gonna come and attack you. And that's like almost the demons are coming out of that painting. The ghosts are coming out of the painting. Remember, those demons are inside you as well. So now people will still think that you are crazy. That why this is whatever you have created, you are afraid of your own creation. So most of the British, most of the joy, happiness is all created your own projection. If you can learn to watch your projection and build an awareness, a witnessing process to it, there's most of your unhappiness and happiness will become very neutral. You're more likely to create a sense of peace and harmony in you and around you. If you are constantly looking that somebody else will give me a happiness, somebody else will give me a joy, it's unlikely, it's impossible. They are also looking for the same. Two beggars are begging from each other, but what something they don't really both have. So on that note, that is enough for today. Start making your journey and take it not too serious. Meditation is not too serious. It is awareness. Awareness, if you make it too serious, means you are intellectualizing it. It's supposed to be light and spontaneous and natural state of your presence. Hari Om. Pranam.